See, one thing about it and two things for sure is that it's not that they really didn't like you. It just got to the point to where it was too hard to become you. You feel me? Think about it. When people are trying to really be who you are and, mimic and copy what you're doing and they can't get it to a T, the next result is to downplay you, to try to make you look bad. So they start all these campaigns against you to get other people to not like you, to suggest that you're a bad person, that you're not real, you're not really spiritual, you're not that. You're not that. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is they really always liked you. They liked your confidence, your boost for life, the energy that you have to continue with life even when times are hard. They seen you go through the worst of the worst, but still realize that you are 100% that bitch. Okay, you are 100% that guy. Okay, and with them not being able to be you, it just deciding to bring on that negative energy against you and come in to bring groups against you to size you up. You know what I'm saying? They want to size you up because they want you to bag down. Like if you bag down, they can actually try to be you, but they could never duplicate what it is about you. Like in their small brains, they literally think that if you were to disappear, they could actually be you and do what you do and do it better because you're not there. But they could never be better than you because if you're not there, there's nothing better there. Like, come on now. Think about it. It's always been a system of people that congregate to those who have light, who withhold light, who are being their original self, being who they really are and showing the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Showing up with a passion, showing up with a vengeance, and not a vengeance against them, a vengeance against the old you. Like I'm never going that way again. I'm going to be better than myself. You just literally showed up with a vengeance to take over. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't that you were trying to show out. It wasn't that you were trying to take over everybody else like they want to do. You really just wanted to live out your purpose. So we have to realize that when we're living out our purpose, baby, you're going to have some naysayers. You're going to have people conjuring up groups just to size you up, to see if they can get to the best of you. Like when I tell you that last situation they tried to put you through, or that last situation that they made fun of and put you on blast about, was supposed to take you out of the game. Like it literally was supposed to take you out. Like you were supposed to just shrink down and just stop. Like go back to that 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Go back to that common life. Like just be who you used to be. It's basically that. That you were supposed to be that. And it gets really weird. It gets really, really, really weird when they have to seek other help from other spiritualists, from other people, from other groups of people to come against you. It's like, okay, the group thing didn't work, so let me go to this spiritualist. Let me go to this root worker. They try to put roots on you and they try to distort your thoughts. It gets to the point that to them wanting to distort your thoughts of yourself to make you seem like you're not that girl, you're not that guy. You know what I'm saying? But you in fact are that. You know what I'm saying? And if they have to go to these links to come against you or to make you think differently of yourself, you have to realize that these people don't have a life. They don't have a life. They're not even tending to their own business. They need to mind their freaking business. Type in the comments, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your freaking business and stay off our channels, baby. This is the chosen ones, okay? We are the ones who are out here trying to live our life to help others. But not only that, to love ourselves, to fall in love with ourselves and do what it is that we came here to do. We're not worrying about nobody else. Our attention is not to come to someone else, another group of people, to tell them to not like you or to make them think you're worse than who you are. We don't have that time. We don't have that kind of time on our hands. We're spending too much time trying to procreate, trying to create life to help other people. And see, that's the thing about you. That's the thing about you. You've always had that in you since you were younger. You were always looking out for other people. You was always, maybe even looking out for the very people that drew up the group against you. You was there for these motherfuckers. You was there for them. But they weren't there for you. Like, your confidence in helping humanity has always been there. It's always been in you. Since you were a young lad. And that's what makes these people the way that they are. Because see, you being that way, it helped you find your gifts. It helped you to help you see the vision, to see what it is that you needed to do. It's like you have confidence, or had confidence, because I don't know if this kind of, threw you for a loop. Some of you guys, it kind of threw you for a loop. But you had the confidence in which you knew exactly who you are and what you came here to do in this life. And with that being said, you finding out who you are and learning how to navigate life by doing it, it's like you've drawn so many people to you, and they love you for that. So many people love you for that. They look in at you, and it's like you're very inspiring. People are inspired by you. They're inspired by you. They love you. People love you because you're authentic. People can feel your authenticity. They can see it. It's all over you. You're authentic. You're not trying to be like nobody else. You just stepped out on faith, and you felt like, okay, well, let me just jump out and do this. But it ain't like you just jumped out of nowhere, because you've been through shit, and you've been through some things. And then you decided, let me fix this. Let me heal. Let me do the shadow work. Let me heal within. And then I can heal others. Then I can help others. Then I can go out my way to do other things. And I feel like some of that, of course, we know it draws the attention of some of the negative people in our lives. People that have always thought negatively of you, but they never said anything. So that's what I'm saying. You've kind of got the attention of those that really don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you go far. But on the other hand, you have this large group of people who do want to see you doing great. It's just that those people who are negative, those that are against, that have been against you, are the ones that try to be a little more louder. And that's the weird part. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to say that if you're there to support someone, be loud about it, because when it comes to the negative connotations of other people who want to be loud and disrupt other people, that when I tell you, they get ratchet and they get loud and they go far and beyond. They create fake pages. They do more and more. They do negative things to where you're like, I'm beyond disbelief about how far they're willing to go. They're willing to stalk your page. They're willing to stalk you. They're willing to go out of their way to reach out to other people. I'm telling you, it gets very weird real quick with them. That's what I'm saying. Those of you who support the chosen ones, be loud about it. Don't be very, very loud about it. Don't just sit back and watch someone else drag somebody else down because of their pettiness, because they're ratchet, because they're negative. Baby, we got to be loud about it. We here to support each other. See, we better together. Type in the comments, we better together. We're better together and being loud about it. We ain't got to be ratchet with it. We just going to be loud. We're going to be there to support. And I'm telling y'all are drawing in so many people who are here to support you. And it really amazes me because they're there. They're just afraid to. Some of these people are afraid to speak. They're afraid to do they're afraid to support you because they're afraid of what those negative people may draw to them. They don't want to bring in that energy. That's why it's important to learn how to protect yourself. Protection spiritually and physically. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Protecting yourself. And then you can go out, like I said, once we heal, once we do the inner work, we got this. And then we can be there for each other. And that's why we're being called to come into unity, to be there for one another. So let's do that. Hold up now, come back. I am doing personal readings. I'm still doing them for $25 for the month of July. So you still have a couple of days. So you might want to hit your girl up. Yes, honey. And I'm still doing the 2 for 10. So if you would like to get those done, look right here. Follow the instructions. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Peace and blessings.